somebody had a failed launch. So they launched a product on Amazon and they couldn't sell a single unit for a whole month, and now they're worried about the storage fee. Hi everyone. In this video, I would like to share a case study with you. An actual case study, it's not an example. Now, there are 5 reasons why this product failed, and I will share those reasons with you. Number 5 is actually the worst reason, and it's actually very common. A lot of new sellers fall into. But before I go into the reasons, I would like to say that this case study is just to shed a light on the actual experience on selling on Amazon and giving you a realistic view, not to scare you off selling on Amazon. I just want you to know what you should do when you're launching a product. It's not just choosing the right product, it's other aspects that you have to keep an eye on. I will give an example of this product. Obviously, I can't say which product it is because the person will launch it again, hopefully, with correcting all those 5 mistakes. But I will give an example so I can explain the reasons behind this failure. So let's say the product is laptop bag for a 15-inch laptop. Now the first reason why this product failed is the price. So the person who actually tried to sell this product put it for $27, and the market were like for $21, $19. That's the average price for most of the sellers with more reviews than the person. I mean, the maximum was $23. So I said, what was the reason basically doing $27? The reason, because they sourced it higher. So that's one mistake that a lot of sellers make. They don't basically search for the product and have a good price. So basically they go to the first person they see in Alibaba, and then they just assume that's the price and they will get it. And then when they launch, they'll find that everyone else is selling cheaper. And then they wonder, how much did these people got it for? They obviously sourced it cheaper because they found other sources or other suppliers. And my advice is to have more than one supplier. You have to send like an email to at least 10 suppliers to actually see what is the price of the market. You will see that the price varies really slightly. And if they vary a lot, then you will have an idea, well, this is the market price and this person is overcharging me. So that's one of the issues. So the person actually sourced it higher. So that's why they expect the market to accept that price, 27. I'm selling it for 27 because that's the only way I'm making a profit. But the market doesn't care. The buyer does not care. They will not pay extra just because you got it higher. So you have to calculate your profit correctly firstly. And if you got it higher than the market, then that means you have to sell it at a loss because you will not be able to sell at that price. And then they also justified why they bid higher, because actually we have a complement product with that product, and that's why I justify the higher price. And I always say, have something premium, have an edge that makes you different from everyone else in the market so you can sell your product. So they've added something else, and that take me to the second reason why this product failed. The complement that they added was not necessarily. If you want to add something, it has to give a value, not something just for the sake of it because I want to be different. I will add this extra thing and you have to pay more for it. They sold something expensive for $5. Why would I get something extra for $5 and it's not adding a value for that product? For example, in that laptop bag, just to illustrate the point, a laptop bag has another extra bag on top of it. It's got a poly bag with the branding. So why would they need an extra bag for this? Oh, because it looks like a gift and it's good. No, it doesn't. It's not an extra. It does not justify the price increase for me. I'm not going to pay 27 just to have an extra bag on the top of the laptop bag. So that's the second reason. The complement was not necessarily, or the adding feature that you added does not justify the increase. So if I'm going to add something, it has to be $1. Or if you are doing an improvement, let's say the whole market have an issue and he came up with a solution to that problem, then yes, you can put a premium price. But in that example, does not justify the price. The third reason, the images. So the images were terrible. And we say picture speaks 1,000 words. That's the only language we can speak with the buyers. They can't feel the product. They can't touch the product. They can see the pictures. And if you can't do a good job on that one, how are you going to sell that product? And they said to me, they just took a picture and sent it to a Fiverr person, and the Fiverr person basically removed the background and they just made lifestyle images, and that was it. And the pictures were terrible. And that market especially, I was actually impressed with the way the sellers actually presented their products with really nice pictures, nice images. that person could not compete with them at all. And I said, well, the first thing you need to do is definitely you need to do your images again. They said, okay, we'll do that. The fourth reason was the listing. So when they launched, they did Vine reviews. So now Vine reviews, if you don't know what it is, it's basically a service that Amazon provides. You pay fees and you get up to 30 initial reviews if you have a new product that doesn't have no reviews. So this is really helpful because it's against the terms of service of Amazon if you get your friends and family to do reviews. And with no social proof, it's really difficult to sell the product. So those 30 reviews really will push the sales of that product if it's actually a really good product, because the Vine reviews are very honest. They will not basically say it's a good product if it's not a good product just because they got it for free. They will be very honest. And the first thing basically one reviewer wrote is that this title is misleading. The product says it has that and it doesn't have it. So basically, like in the title saying it's got a USB charger for the laptop and it doesn't. And the person said it's actually they got this product just for that, actually, because they're out most of the time and they wanted that USB charger, and this is misleading. And after that review, everyone else started writing the same review. So I said, just remove that title now, change it, because obviously that's not true. And I said, why did you write that? Again, they said they went to a Fiverr and got somebody to write the listing for them, and they just uploaded it and that's it. They didn't even look that it actually does not match what the product is. And what ends up happening with the Vine reviews, they get a lot of free products, and I'm not sure how the system works, but I think Amazon asked them to do the reviews, and if they take a lot of products and they don't leave a review, maybe Amazon don't give them more free products. So they have to do the reviews, they have limited time, and then maybe they'll get inspiration from others. And if somebody's saying the title is misleading, everyone else will say, yes, it's true, the title is misleading, this and that. So they got really bad reviews for that. So after that title was fixed, the reviews came, but they were not that great. But the rating has really suffered from this bad reviews, 3 stars and 2 stars because of the title. And then somebody wrote another review that was the killer of that product. They said this laptop bag does not fit a 15-inch laptop. And that was a huge problem. And that takes us to number 5, which is the product is not fit for purpose. So what do you do in that situation? Now, this product does not fit a 15-inch laptop, and actually got a sample, does not fit even a 14, even a 12, does not fit even the smallest laptop. So in that situation, what did you do with that product now? How are you going to sell it? You can have the best images, the best descriptions. How are you going to sell that product now? You got a sample, you should have actually checked it and bought that laptop and see if it fits or not before you trying to sell this product. Let's say if it doesn't fit a 15, it fits a 14, for example, inch, we would take off the product off Amazon and relaunch it again and write if it's 14 inch or 12 inch, but it doesn't even fit the smallest laptop. What are you going to do with that? It's just like a normal, useless bag. How are you going to market that product? So you see that it's not only about choosing the right product and the right demands and all that things, which is very important. There's other things that you have to keep an eye on. It's like a puzzle. The whole puzzle has to fit nicely in order for you to sell in Amazon. Or you end up with storage fees, and then after, if you can't sell the product, if you pay storage fees, and even if you decided to get rid of it, you still have to pay money to Amazon to get rid of it. So if you have unsuccessful product on Amazon, it's not only that you can't sell it, it's difficult to get rid of it as well. And it's very costly to get rid of it. So it would be a very costly mistake to make things like that. So imagine if you have $1,000 or $2,000, how much you paid, $10,000, $20,000 down the drain with the product is not fit for purpose. So these are the 5 reasons why this product failed. I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching.